We are going to be talking about Japanese sunscreen, and this is one of my favorite topics ever. It's one of my favorite items to buy. It helps prevent you from aging. It keeps your skin so nice. I have 8 sunscreens here that I tried extensively, and there's some that are my favorite and then some that I do not like at all. We're going to be starting off with the sunscreen that I hate the most, and that one is the Biore UV Highlight Sunscreen.
Editing Erica here. You may notice I have a white thing on my lip. Well, that is this sunscreen. I was playing with it right before this video and I didn't see that it got all over my lip, so it's going to be on my lip for the rest of the video. This is the worst sunscreen. Stay away.
I don't know what happened. I love Biore. I have so many Biore things. I think they're a great company, but something just kind of went wrong here. It looks like this. The tip also is not a spray one. I had really high hopes for this sunscreen. It's non-comedogenic, which means it's not going to like go into your pores and break you out so much. It has hyaluronic acid, which is awesome. Royal jelly extract, who wouldn't want that? It's pore blurring, which is great. It's good as a makeup base, and it's a highlight effect. But the point of this sunscreen is to use it as a highlight. So if you wear makeup or you don't wear makeup, you could put it on certain areas of your body just to highlight and accentuate certain areas. It also says it's 80-minute waterproof, which tends to be also sweat-proof as well. And when I brought this to Barbados to really test it out to see if it is 80-minute waterproof, yeah, it did a horrible job. Take a look at this on the screen. All this white marking. This is just me going on like a little crazy run, sweating everywhere. It is just everywhere. It's all over my sports bra. It's in my elbow crease. This is not okay. If you're gonna be putting this on your face and you happen to be just a little bit sweaty, yeah, that's gonna bleed all over your clothes. You probably might as well wear white, which sometimes sunscreen can turn your white clothes yellow. I do not recommend. Minus 90 points. If it's in a white bottle like this, stay away. We don't need this one. All right, in second to last place, we have the Skin Aqua. These ones are so pretty because whenever you go to the store in Japan, you're gonna see so many of these ones. There's this one, there's the green one, there's a blue one, there's a yellow one, and an orange one. I got the lavender one. I actually tried out a few of them on my hands because some of them said tester, and I really liked how this one was mixing into my skin. And they have different colors, and what it's supposed to do is work on color correction. It's also supposed to help your dull skin look less dull, and then also it is waterproof. I actually found that this one wasn't as waterproof as I would like because when I sweat, it was still kind of coming off a little bit. This one says at the bottom, it will defend against UV light and bring out your skin's translucency, which sounds great. It wasn't bad, but it just wasn't amazing. So I'm gonna put this in 7th place. Also, if you're visiting Japan, take a look in the description below because I'm gonna have a free guide for you. We cover money and transportation and etiquette, and you might find it helpful. So it's free and it's in the description below. All right, in 6th place is the Anessa Skin Milk. This one is so popular. When you go to @Cosme, they have all these amazing things and what sunscreens and what beauty care is the best, and this is very, very high up there. Also, Anessa is about 2 to 3 times more expensive as the other products I'm gonna show you, so that's why it is in 6th place. This was about $31 on Amazon or 27.80 Japanese yen, which is way more than some of the other products I'm gonna show you. This one is also one of my husband's favorite sunscreens of all time. This one is really great, but it's just really expensive. It's also waterproof, which is good. This one goes on smooth and you can't feel it that much. It's a really good one, but it's just expensive. So this is the Anessa Perfect UV Sunscreen Skincare Milk. When I wear this one in the water or if I'm sweating, this one stays on my skin really well and is not bleeding white all over myself. All right, in 5th place is the Biore UV Mist. So Biore totally gets points back, even though the other highlight lotion sucks so bad. This one is amazing because you don't have to really touch it. It's a spray and a mist. So I'm gonna show some B-roll on the screen of when I was using this in Barbados. This one is so great because it is waterproof. I sprayed it on my arm when I was in the pool, and then you can't even feel it at all. So sometimes you gotta make sure you're looking to see where you're actually spraying because it feels like literally nothing. And the really good thing about this one is it's really good to have on the go if you don't wanna be getting yourself all yucky and you just wanna like maybe mist it onto your neck or mist it onto your arms or your ankles. This one's really highly convenient. This is the Biore UV Mist. and it's waterproof. It also was a little bit more expensive than some of the other ones. This is 1080 Japanese yen, but to me it's worth it. All right, so we had one of the Skin Aqua ones, which was in 7th place, but I have another Skin Aqua one. This one is not colored at all, but it looks like this. This one is amazing. I got a lot of these ones. Let me show you how many I ended up getting. Oh yeah, I got an additional 4, and I also got some from my friends. This one is so great. This is the Skin Aqua Super Moisture UV Gel, and I use this one a lot, especially if I have to sweat or if I'm gonna go swimming or I'm going to the beach. This one has hyaluronic acid in it, so it is gonna be very moisturizing for you. I would not use this one on an everyday basis if I'm just going to work because it does leave you a little bit more glowy, but it doesn't clog your pores or anything. It comes in a package that looks like this, and I love it because it makes your skin feel really plump. So I would highly recommend Skin Aqua. This one is 4th place. Okie dokie, you may have seen this one. This one went viral. It still is pretty viral. This is in 3rd place. This is the Biore UV Aqua Rich. This one went viral for a while, and I feel like when I brought some of these home, I got a lot for my friends. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still have 7 here on the table, and I think I've given away about 20 of them. It is crazy. I like this one a lot because it's thin and it can fit in my fanny pack really well. It's not my favorite sunscreen of all time, but I like it because it's small, and when it just goes on, it's like nice and watery essence type of sunscreen. You can't feel it at all, and I feel like you look very moisturized when you're wearing it, but not oily. I really like this. Very, very light. It helps prevent dryness. It also has hyaluronic acid in it and royal jelly extract. I feel like that's kind of the theme of this video today. And then it's extremely light. Also, it's acne resistant, which probably means it's non-comedogenic. It is so wonderful. So this is the one that I usually default to when I'm in Japan because it's so easy to carry around. Look how thin that is. This one was about 700 Japanese yen. You can also get it on Amazon, but I believe on Amazon maybe it's around $15. Also, by the way, this Biore one is not waterproof, so you just want to wear it for your day-to-day use. But if you're going to be sweating and you're going to be running around a lot and swimming, don't be wearing this one. Use one of the other ones that I mentioned that are waterproof. When you buy them at the store, you can get them in a 3-pack, and it tends to come with a little sample, even though the price kind of comes out the same. Little sample here. You can also just buy them separately like this. You can get these even at the konbinis, okay? Konbini means convenience stores. All right, we are down to 1st and 2nd place, and I had a really hard time deciding which one was 1st and which one was 2nd. My 1st place one, I've just been using it for over 2 years, so it is gonna still stay my 1st, but this 2nd one just knocked all these ones out of the water. It knocked it all out of the park, whatever the expression is. This one is amazing. This one was also one of the top ones at Cosme, and it is so popular at Don Quixote. This one's a little bit more expensive than some of the other ones at 998 Japanese yen, which is like still under $7 if you think about the conversion. But it is this one, Nivea UV Deep Protect. Whoa, this one is incredible. It was almost my 1st favorite, but I'll tell you why my 1st favorite is my favorite, okay? But let me show you what the packaging looks like. I'm telling you, Nivea is awesome, right? Nivea, great. So the reason why I really like this one is because it can go slippery far. It is so thin. When you wear it, it is so nice. I love this one so much because when you wear it, you're not feeling oily at all. Reapplication is super simple. When you put it on, it can actually slide really far because it has like a watery essence. Also, for this sunscreen, you can use it for your whole body as well. It says it when you translate it through Papago. This one's a really good base for your makeup, and it's actually very moisturizing as well, which is another like 3 or 4 points. It's sweat proof, it's waterproof, it is amazing. I would say if you are someone that struggles with a little bit of drier skin, then hands down this one should be your 1st. Okay, this is the only one you need. Also, when I was translating this, it also said this is Nivea's most powerful series. That's wonderful. Now, the one thing that did not put this as my number 1 is it has a floral scent to it, and I actually don't like the scent that much, but I don't really mind it. but I would say some of the other ones just smell a little bit better. My favorite one smells like nothing, and I kind of like to smell like nothing, so that's why this one's second place, but that's a pretty good second place, okay? But if you are a little bit drier, I would highly recommend this one. All right, I am so excited to share with you my #1 pick in sunscreen. This is for Japanese sunscreen, and it is the Nivea Super Water Gel. I've been using this for over 2 years. I love this one so much. Now, some of the other ones, there's a time and place for those, but this is my go-to. This is my ride or die. This is the Nivea Super Water Gel 50 SPF. It's gonna look like this, just like the other one. I love this one so much. So let me tell you about all the reasons why I love this one so much. First, it comes with a pumpy. Second, it comes with a pumpy blocker. Also, if you wanna know how many I got all these and I didn't even share, okay? I didn't even share. It is sad. Okay, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I now have 9 and I just finished one. Also, this lasts so long. I don't even know how I'm gonna finish all of these other ones here because it takes so long just to finish one. If you're looking for best bang for your buck, something to use for every day, something to put underneath your makeup if you wear makeup, this one is incredible. When I don't have to travel very far and it's not super humid outside and I know I'm not gonna be sweating a lot, I just stick this inside my fanny pack, especially if I don't have to be carrying around my camera or anything like that. This is called the Super Water Gel because it is super and it's a water gel. Look how far that little bit, it can go like on my whole arm, just a little bit. So you're talking about best bang for your buck. Like, look, I am a girl, I'm a money girl. I like best bang for my buck. I did love this one so much. This one's not gonna last as long as this one. Also, they're the same price, about the same size, but I'm telling you, this one's gonna last for a long time. You can get these ones at the Don Quixotes as well as some of the pharmacies. I would say you can't always find them, so be sure to be looking out for the thing that looks like this with the pump. Sometimes it comes with a little mini one, but I don't think that's actually the sunscreen. I think that's actually like a cleanser, like a wash. So just make sure you're translating it through Papago, okay? This sunscreen is incredible because it doesn't smell like anything. It slides super far. It's just my ride or die. I've had this for forever. When I'm doing the Papago translation, it says, fresh gel that stretches like water and adapts smoothly. It moisturizes your skin. It prevents dryness by giving you lots of hyaluronic acid. It is incredible. Also, just by the way, this one is not waterproof. So this is what I just wear every day. So I would probably say these two came so close. First and second, because I've just been using this for a long time. This one you can use, both you can use for your whole body. Both are so amazing. If you have a little bit more oily skin and you're fairly moisturized, this one's really good. This one will not make you more oily. But if you're someone with really dry skin, I would highly recommend this one. If you're someone with just normal skin, this one or this one, depending on what you want to do for your activities. Also, I'm going to put some helpful Japan videos for you here on the screen. So have a great time. Feel free to message me on Instagram if you have any questions, okay? I will see you later. Wear your sunscreen. Bye!